For our agenda for today, we will start from 4 p.m. till 5:40 p.m. and we will start with the exams, how to create exams and test in Blackboard, and how to add questions, and then to deploy the test and students submit test. We will have a break from 5:40 p.m. 45 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. a prayer break, and then we will come back at 6:15 p.m. till 7:15 p.m. and we will study together how to create question banks using Blackboard learning system. And we will have another break also for prayer from 7:15 till 7:04 p.m. 45 p.m. and we will come back at 7:40 p.m. Till 8 p.m. and we will continue with the question bank and we will close our workshop for today. I hope it will be interesting for you and welcome with us for today. And I will start then first with how to create test and exam using a Blackboard learning system. I will share my laptop now. I will share my laptop. And okay. Okay. Then I will start by this presentation. What are the assessment tools that we have? We have student assessment during online learning process. And we have the final e-exam using Blackboard, for example. And we have multiple choice or answers, multiple answers quizzes or exams. We have what we call an open book exam. We have oral exam using e-learning system. And we have presentations and participations during lectures in virtual classrooms also, using, for example, Blackboard Ultra. And we have assignment and activities. And we can also use discussion board and scientific and research projects. These are all the assessment possible tools that we can use in our universities. The assessment tools that priority in Qasim University will be as follows. Then test, the first, then small project and research, second, assignment, third, oral tests, discussion board, and the last one is open book tests. For the topics that we will start for today, I will create tests using Blackboard Learn System. And then I have to add questions. and I have to deploy tests. And then the last step is to student submit the test. We will start with the first topic, create test. We will watch together this video, how to create tests using Blackboard Learning System.
You can create tests to gauge progress and measure student knowledge. Let's take a look. To begin, select Course Tools from the Control panel, and then select Tests, Surveys, and Pools. Next, select Tests, and then select Build Test. Give the test a name, an optional description and instructions, and when you are finished, select Submit. You can add questions on the test Canvas page. Here, you can create new questions by selecting a question type or by uploading questions from your computer. You also have the option to reuse existing questions from other tests. When you are finished adding questions to the test, select OK. After you create a test, the next step is to deploy. First, navigate to the location where you want to add the test. Next, select Assessments to access the menu, and then select Test. Select the test you want to add, and then select Submit. Make the test available to students, and choose whether or not to create an announcement for the test. Optionally, set options for multiple attempts, forced completion, and the timer. Next, set the display dates and due date, and select options for feedback and presentation. When you are finished, select Submit. Students can now access the test, and the system automatically generates a grade center column for the test.
Then the Blackboard test, as we have seen in this short video. There are two parts to creating a test. Then we will revise this video. There are two main parts to create a test. The first part is creating the test. Then the second part is deploying the test to a content area. These are the steps for creating tests. Then this is the instructor. He will create the test. The instructor will deploy the test. The student will submit the work. The instructor come back for grading the submission. Then the instructor will post the grade, and then the student will view the grade. These are the sequence how we are using the test or exams on Blackboard. Create tests. As we have seen in the video, in the control panel, which is found in the lower left area of the course page, you click on Course Tools to expand the Course Tools menu. Then you click on Test Survey and Pools. On the Test Survey and Pools page, you click on Tests. Then on the test page, you click on Build Tests. On the test information page, you have to provide a name for your test. Then you can give a description that will be displayed to the student. Within the area of the course, you add the test. You add also instructions that will be displayed at the top of page with actual test questions during a test attempt. Then at the end, you click on Submit. This is how to create a test, and we will practice now how to create a test using Blackboard. Then I will come back to Blackboard now. I will go to my courses here. I have this course, okay. As we have seen in the video, you have to go to the control panel here, and you have course tools. In course tools menu, you have test surveys and pools. You click on test on survey and pools, and you have three options here: test, survey, pools. For the time being, we will start by creating tests. I will create tests. This is the first step. And I have already previous test exams. I can build a new test, for example. I want to call it, for example, final exam. Okay, I can give description for this test. I will open my exam paper here. Okay, this is the description for example, this is a description for the test. Dear student, I will copy it. For example, I have prepared it before. You can prepare something similar if you wish. And I will put the description here for the exam. Okay, this is the description. I can change here the font. I can change the font size if I wish. Okay, for example, I want to make it bigger, 14. Okay, this is the description for this exam. Dear student, below is final exam questions. The submitting of the test on time is very important. Total grade for this exam is 100. Sorry, here is 100. Be careful to choose the correct answer. Moreover, the test is graded immediately after finishing the exam. Time allowed is 60 minutes. Exam will be saved and submitted automatically after exceeding the allowed time. Then this is a description. You can add any description for your exam, maybe a proper description for your exam. You can describe your exam here. And then the instruction. You add some instruction for this exam. For example, I have these instructions. And I will put it here. Okay, this is the instruction for the exam. You can change the font, you can change the font size as you wish. Okay, I will make it 14. Instructions: answer all questions. Don't click on submit and save button before ensuring that you have answered all questions. You will be allowed to submit the exam only on time, one time. There is no multiple attempt then. And if you have trouble with your computer, for example, unresponsive or frozen or network errors, you will be allowed to log in the exam as long as the exam time is not ended. Then this is our instructions for this exam. And I can click now on submit. I have finished already, nothing more. Then this is our final exam canvas. When you submit, you will go to the canvas test. This is our exam. Now you have to move to create questions. Now we will move to the next step, is adding a question to our exam. You will get a message here, success final exam created. And we have here these menus. We have create questions, we have reuse question, and you can upload a question from your computer. Create a question. We have several type of questions that we can create. We have calculated formula, calculated numeric, either or, essay, file response, fill in multiple blanks, fill in the blank, hotspot, jumbled sentence, matching, multiple answer, multiple choice, opinion, scale Likert, ordering, quiz vowel, short answer, and true or false. Then we have a lot of possibility to add multiple type of questions to our exam. We will study this now. Then we will have to move to this step now. Any question for step 1? Okay, any question for step 1 now? Do you have any question for step 1? This is how to create a question. Okay, thank you very much. Okay then. And all right.